Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of TEW Local to Global 1987. We're back, and we're gonna book our 2 December shows and Revolution. So let's get to our backstage incidents. Scott Steiner, you're great. Let's put our broadcasters on, pick best venue, and let's get into our first show of December. So first, I want a backstage segment. I want Cactus Jack on entertainment. So we'll put Cactus Jack on a backstage promo, make that 5 minutes. We're going to have this again. My video. Make that 4 minutes. It's going to probably start off. And we're going to have our main event. Main event's going to be Stunning Steve Austin taking on Dean Malenko. How's their psychology? Can't really check that here, can I? Can I check Malenko's psychology from here? Psychology, where is it? I can't see it, I'm blind. Unless it's just not there and I'm just an idiot. I think I'm just an idiot. Alright, whatever. So I won't make this a storytelling match, just in case. And I'll put Owen Hart in a match to make this the storytelling match. Shane Douglas, Owen Hart. Make that 15 minutes. We'll put the Owen Hart over. Make him submission. Storytelling. I've done this match before. Yeah. What else did I want? I wanted Mean Mark Callis to attack Stunning Steve Austin. After that match, make that 6 minutes. And let's book a tag team match for this show. And thank God I almost forgot to continue the tournament. I just thought about it. Let's do Public Enemy against the Eliminators, and of course, put Perry Saturn over. And let's continue that tournament. So the next match in that tournament is Mike Awesome against Vinny Vegas. Make that 14 minutes, and we're going to put Mike Awesome over. He's going to move on to the finals of the tournament. Put that right there. We'll lower that down to 12, lower that down to 8. Let's book a pre-show match. We're going to book Bob Holly. No, actually, let's not put Bob Holly in a match. Let's put... Where's Lance Storm? I want to keep building up Lance Storm. Lance Storm is going to take on... have I done Lance Storm Savio Vega? Alright, we'll do that on the pre-show, make that 10 minutes, and put Lance Storm over. Put a tag team match on the pre-show, where I put Harlem Heat. They're going to take on Cam M Express. 9 minutes. And we'll put Harlem Heat over. I think that's good. Let's run the show. So starting us off, pre-show bout, subpar wrestling, Little Heat. Harlem Heat defeated the Can-Am Express in 9 minutes 11 seconds when Booker T defeated Phil LaFawn by pinfall with a missile dropkick. Stevie with a 42, Booker T with a 41. Stevie actually outperforming Booker. Doug Furnace with a 40, Phil LaFawn with a 31, 43. And then Decent Wrestling Little Heat. Storm defeated Savio Vega in 9 minutes 45 seconds by submission with a Canadian Maple Leaf. Storm with a 62, Savio Vega with a 56, 65. So starting off our show, we got a tag team match. Subpar Wrestling Little Heat. The Eliminators defeated Public Enemy in 7 minutes 47 seconds when Perry Saturn defeated Johnny Grunge by pinfall with a total elimination. Grunge with a 28, Rock with a 41, Perry Saturn with a 45, and Cronus with a 32, 44. So then we got a hype package for the mystery debut at Revolution, but he actually speaks. He says, I'll be revealing my identity at the next show. So Championship Wrestling 87. He will be revealing his identity. So we'll see who can it be? I don't know. It's not the New Day. Decent Wrestling didn't have much heat. Mike Awesome defeated Vinny Vegas in 12 minutes 26 seconds by pinfall with an Awesome Bomb. Awesome seemed off his game. That's fine. You know, he still pulled a 61, and he was off his game. So Vinny Vegas with a 44, 59. Good wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd. Owen Hart defeated Shane Douglas in 14 minutes 40 seconds by submission with a sharpshooter. Owen with a 78, Shane Douglas with a 49, and Douglas improving in performance, 77. So we move to a backstage promo. Cactus Jack is sitting backstage with his Intercontinental Championship, and he says, Brian Pillman thinks he can challenge Cactus Jack. Don't you remember what happened last time we faced each other? I almost broke your neck. I took you out of action for so long. Cactus Jack is not scared of you, Brian Pillman. And at Revolution, I agree to face you under one condition, that it's a last man standing match. So Cactus Jack accepting the championship challenge from Brian Pillman at Revolution, but he wants it in a last man standing 88. So then we move to our main event, Superb Wrestling Great Heat. Austin defeated Malenko in 17 minutes and 10 seconds by pinfall with a stunner. Austin with an 86, Malenko with a 73. Austin's improving in performance, 82. So after that match, we got Mean Mark Callis coming down to the ring and just beats up Austin, just continues the beatdown. Refs trying to pull him off, but nothing's working. Security tries to break them up, can't. Callis just continues the beatdown until Austin can't stand. 81, great show. Tell Austin, we're going to tell Owen, and we're going to tell Dean Malenko. Tell them all they're awesome. Alright. And we're at the top of the news. We beat WWF, we beat WCW Thunder. 0.01. Feedback was awesome. Almost 10,000 viewers. We grew in popularity and importance. That's good. And I gotta make this week 2. We still got one more show to book. I'll put that on Wednesday. Alright, let's get to the second show of today's episode, Championship Wrestling 87. Alright, let's book the final show before Revolution 1990. So let's set our broadcaster. Pick our best venue. And let's get to it. So first up, we're going to have whoever this is reveal his identity. Alright, make that 5, let's make that 7 minutes. We're going to have our contract signing between Mean Mark Callis and Stunning Steve Austin. Make that Menace, make him Entertainment. Put them both on Major Success. Austin, contract, signing. We'll make that 8 minutes. Let's put Brian Pillman in a match. Get some of that ring rust off. And Brian Pillman's going to take on... he's going to take on Johnny Polo. We'll make that 15 minutes. We'll put Brian Pillman over. And we'll make this the storytelling match. Why not? Put that there. Let's put our main event. Main event's going to be Rey Mysterio. He's going to take on... I don't know who I want to do in the main event. Rey Mysterio, Jeff Jarrett? Sure, let's do that. And we'll put Rey Mysterio over. And Jeff Jarrett's unhappy. I don't care. I'm going to keep you strong either way. Let's put our final match of the tournament before the finals. The last semifinal match. Chris Candido taking on Rob Van Dam. Make that 15 minutes, and we're going to give this to Chris Candido. Chris Candido is going to go on to face... He's going to go on to face Mike Awesome. So let's put Cactus Jack and Brian Pillman. They're going to have a brawl. Alright, make that 6 minutes. Put that right there. And let's put our pre-show matches. Our pre-show match, we're going to have... Let's put Glacier in a match against... Let's do Glacier Steve Blackman. 8 minutes, and we're going to put Steve Blackman over. Get a triple tag on the pre-show. Harlem Heat, Can-Am Express, and the Eliminators. Now we'll make that 8 minutes, and we're going to put Perry Saturn over. Trying to push the Eliminators. Alright, let's run the show. So pre-show bout, decent wrestling, Little Heat. Blackman defeated Glacier in 8 minutes 20 seconds by pinfall. Glacier with a 40, Blackman with a 48. And then pre-show, decent wrestling, Little Heat. The Eliminators defeated Harlem Heat and the Can-Am Express in 7 minutes 32 seconds. The order of elimination was the Can-Am Express first, and then Harlem Heat. Stevie Ray with a 44, Booker T with a 48, Doug Furness with a 49, Phil LaFon with a 30, Perry Saturn with a 52, and John Cronus with a 54. 51. So then we move to our final semifinal. Chris Candido takes on Rob Van Dam. Decent match. Chris Candido defeated RVD in 14 minutes 48 seconds by pinfall with a handful of tights. Psychology, lack of psychology, that's fine. Chris Candido with a 51. RVD with a 62. So we move to Chris Candido against Mike Awesome in the Tri-State title finals. I forgot to do this. I forgot to... Alright, give me a second. I'll fix this. Alright, we're back. That's my bad. The mystery was actually Razor Ramon. So I made a mistake. At least it wasn't at Revolution. So Razor Ramon comes out, and he says he was the surprise, and he wants to fight anybody at Revolution. And Sting comes out and says, I'm the first ever world champion, and Razor, I don't think you stand a chance. So I'm going to prove to everybody that you're just overhyped. So Razor improvised well, Sting did a masterful job, get the crowd hotter. Razor underperformed, Sting was good. 79. Superb Wrestling Great Heat, Brian Pillman defeated Johnny Polo in 15 minutes and 1 second by pinfall with a leaping thrusting lariat. Pillman with an 87, Johnny Polo with a 60, 77. And then Cactus Jack comes out, and he and Pillman just start brawling. Security tries to break them apart. They break through security. They keep brawling. Wrestlers from the back, so Steve Blackman, Tommy Dreamer, Savio Vega, like a couple, like Vinny Vegas, other members, like a bunch of wrestlers come out, and they break them apart. But even then, they're still trying to just fight. Main event, Superb Wrestling Great Heat. Rey Mysterio defeated Jeff Jarrett in 15 minutes 21 seconds by pinfall with a springboard Hurricane Rana. Rey with a 75, Jeff Jarrett with a 69, 77. And then we have the contract signing between Mean Mark Callis and Stunning Steve Austin. They both signed the contract. They go to shake hands. Callis brings him into a chokeslam and chokeslams him through the table. So these two will be facing each other at Revolution 1990 in the main event. 82. Let's tell Brian Pillman. Let's tell Rey Mysterio. And let's tell... probably Jeff Jarrett. Alright. And we're at the top of the news again. I don't care about your opinions. Show was awesome. Alright. So that was the final show before Revolution. Now let's go to the biggest show of all time in GCW, Revolution 1990. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Revolution. GCW has a stacked card for our biggest show of the year. Tonight, we see Diamond Dallas Page take on wrestling legend Jimmy Superfly Snuka in a #1 contenders match for the World Championship. We have the debut of Razor Ramon as he takes on the first ever GCW World Champion Sting. The WWA World Champion Earthquake defends his title against Owen Hart. The finalists of our tournament square off for the new GCW Tri-State Championship. Mike Awesome defeated Steve Blackman and Vinny Vegas, while Chris Candido managed to move forward after beating Diamond Dallas Page and Rob Van Dam. Candido versus Awesome tonight. The war will be settled as the returning Brian Pillman takes on reigning Intercontinental Champion Cactus Jack. Can Pillman overcome the odds and defeat Cactus in this last man standing contest to become two-time Intercontinental Champion? Find out later. And for tonight's main event, stunning Steve Austin takes on Mean Mark Callis for the GCW World Championship. Callis beat Austin for the title in November. Can Austin take back the world title, or will Cactus walk out of 1990 as the top guy? Find out in tonight's main event. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Global Championship Wrestling Revolution. Alright, let's get into Revolution 1990. So starting us off, we got Jesse Ventura coming down, getting off the commentary desk and saying, "Thank you everybody for coming to Global Championship Wrestling Revolution 1990, our biggest show of all time. We are so happy that you are all here, and we are very thankful." Now without further ado, please enjoy the show. So starting us off, we got a 5-way elimination match. Tommy Dreamer against Steve Blackman, against RVD, against Vinny Vegas, against Savio Vega. And the winner of this match gets to have a opportunity at the Tri-State Champion, which will be crowned later tonight. Decent Wrestling didn't have much heat. RVD defeated Steve Blackman, Tommy Dreamer, Vinny Vegas, and Savio Vega in 12 minutes 46 seconds. The order of elimination was Tommy Dreamer first, then Steve Blackman, then Savio, and finally Vinny Vegas. Dreamer with a 39, Blackman 52, RVD with 62, Vinny Vegas 46, and Vega with a 55. Vinny Vegas improving in performance. A 60. So then we move into Good Wrestling, Decent Reaction. Lance Storm defeated Taz in 14 minutes 32 seconds by submission with a Canadian Maple Leaf. Storm actually going over on Taz. Storm with a 62, Taz with a 68, 75, and then exceptional match. Shawn Michaels defeated Rey Mysterio in 17 minutes and 7 seconds by pinfall with a Sweet Chin Music. Rey with a 79, Shawn Michaels with a 92. Michaels improving in performance, a 94. And then Jimmy Superfly Snuka takes on Diamond Dallas Page in a #1 contenders match for the World Championship. They have pretty good chemistry, that's good. Snuka with a 61, DDP with a 58, and DDP actually goes over on Jimmy Snuka in 15 minutes and 25 seconds by pinfall with a Diamond Cutter, a 58. I expected a little bit worse, so. And then Razor Ramon's debut, Superb Wrestling, Decent Reaction. Razor Ramon defeated Sting in 15 minutes and 8 seconds by pinfall with a Razor's Edge. Sting with an 81, Razor with a 66, 78. And then the finals for the Tri-State Championship Tournament. A decent match, Chris Candido defeated Mike Awesome in 14 minutes 32 seconds by pinfall after using underhanded tactics. Candido wins the Tri-State Championship. Awesome with a 64, Candido with a 53. This is actually because Mike Awesome injured Candido. I don't know if you guys remember that, but Mike Awesome injured Candido and Candido was pissed. So was Mike Awesome. He was pissed at me because he had a mistake. Like, no, Candido wins the title. 63. So then we're backstage. Mean Gene Okerlund is with Stunning Steve Austin. Austin, what do you think of your match going in against Mean Mark Callis for the world title? And Austin says, "I'm a little nervous because I've never beaten Mean Mark Callis in a one-on-one singles match. But Austin is the greatest world champion. He's the greatest wrestler in all of Global Championship Wrestling. And I can't wait to go down there and stun Callis and beat him to become a 2-time world champion." And it did in 90, so pretty good. And Gene Okerlund's getting better performing. That's good. And then the World WWA World Heavyweight Championship match. Good wrestling, decent reaction. Owen Hart defeated Earthquake in 14 minutes 52 seconds by pinfall. Owen is the new World Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion. Owen Hart with an 80. This was the storytelling match. Earthquake with a 48. Earthquake's improving in technical and flying skills. 78. And then we got the Intercontinental Championship Last Man Standing match. Exceptional match. Cactus Jack defeats Brian Pillman in 24 minutes 38 seconds when Brian Pillman could not beat the 10 count after a double arm DDT on the outside. Cactus makes defense number 9 of the Intercontinental Championship. Pillman with an 87, Cactus with a 91, Cactus improving in flying skill, an 88. And next up, we got the main event. Let's see what that got. Exceptional match. Austin defeated Mean Mark Callis in 19 minutes and 2 seconds by pinfall with a stunner. Austin is the first ever two-time world champion. Austin with an 89, Mean Mark Callis with an 84, Callis improving in performance, a 94. And that ends Revolution. No! Shawn Michaels comes out and he hits Austin with a sweet chin music, ruining the celebration for Austin. If you remember Revolution 1989, it ended with Stunning Steve Austin challenging Shawn Michaels. But now it looks like the roles are reversed. A 90. A 92. That ends Revolution 1990. Let's tell Austin good job, let's tell Pillman good job, and let's tell Cactus Jack good job. And that was Revolution 1990. And we're at the top of the news, obviously. Snuka's gone. The feedback was that the show was awesome. Still a .01. Did we at least get 10K? 11K viewers, that's good. And did we grow in popularity? No, we did not. But Austin, the first ever two-time world champion. It's how to push that roster. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like if you like this video, subscribe if you want more. Hope you guys enjoyed Global Championship Wrestling in 1990, and we're going to continue in 1991. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.